I'm Whitney Leopard, and I'm the senior editor at Random House Graphic.
And I'm Gina Gagliano. I'm the publishing director of Random House Graphic. Random House Graphic is Random House Children's Books' new dedicated kids and YA graphic novel imprint.
We are putting out our first book starting in January 2020. This is the first book, and we're really excited to get to talk to you about that.
Random House Graphic's motto is a graphic novel on every bookshelf. We want graphic novel reading to be part of the American cultural, literary, and entertainment experience. For every kid and teenager who likes books, who likes comics, who likes video games, who likes the internet, to also be thinking about reading comics as part of their life.
For even someone who's not an avid reader, we're really trying to get a graphic novel on everyone's bookshelf.
With Random House Graphic, we're looking at starting at age 5, just at the point when kids can start comprehending sequential images and how they work, and going all the way up through high school and college, so that every kid and teenager who's excited about comics, no matter the genre, will have one that's right for where they are in their literary development. At Random House Graphic, we'll be launching our first slate of books in spring 20.
And our first book is The Runaway Princess, which is about a princess who doesn't want to do princess things, but would rather run away from the castle and go on grand adventures where she gets to meet great, interesting new people and see new worlds and meet new friends. It's a really fun middle grade graphic novel.
So this book is by Johann Trojanowski, and he's amazing. It's his debut. And the book is done in this amazing scribbly watercolor crayon style that makes for absolutely the best princess adventures. This is Bug Boys by Laura Netzger. And really, if you like bugs or friends or adventures, you will obviously love this book, which is about 2 bugs who try to be really good friends to each other and also interact with the world all around them, discovering things like trees and surfing and, all those ins and outs of how do you be friends with someone when they leave their socks around all the time? A grave problem for our times.
And this is by Laura Netzger, like Gina said, who is an amazing artist who has been on the indie scene with zines and her own self-published works for a super long while, and we're really excited to publish this book. And then we have ASTER and the Accidental Magic, which is about ASTER, who is forced to move from the city out into the country and is really bored and doesn't think she'll enjoy it and have a good time out there, but then she slowly gets to discover a new place and a new world and makes friends with a dog and an old lady and gets to learn that there might be a little more magic out there in the world, and it's just a really fun middle grade adventure that we're really excited to share with you.
This is a great book, I think, if you like Hilda and the Midnight Giant or Rosita the Space Girl. It's all about a girl and about a dog and about magic. Also about parents who trick you into moving into the country by being like, we're just going for a visit, a short visit. And then after you get there, they're like, actually, this is not a moving strategy that we recommend. All of the readers we've had have recommended that this is not the way to tell your kids you're moving. So FYI, viewers. And then we have Witchlight by Jessie Zabarsky, which is the story about a young woman who is a witch and a woman who finds her who's a swordswoman. And as they go on adventures and try to unravel the mystery of this witch's past, they also fall in love, which I think is fantastic. Also, Jessie's art is lovely in this. Beautiful. There's a lot of nature, there's a lot of magical worlds. It's really welcoming and warm.
Jessie has an amazing way to tell a story where you're learning about the characters, but you don't quite realize that you're learning about the characters through their actions, and it's just an amazing story, and really love Witchlight, really love the themes of this book, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. Now that we've told you about our spring 2020 for Random House Graphic, we're going to talk to you about what you can look forward to coming up. a book that's coming out basically directly after all these four is a book we're really excited about. It's with Lucy Lisley. It's called Stepping Stones, and it is Lucy's first middle grade book. She's of course known for her adult graphic novels and her YA graphic novels in that space that she's done with First Second. But Stepping Stones is this great adventure about a girl named Jen who, after her parents separate, is forced to move from the city out into the country, so kind of the opposite of Aster, and has to deal with her mom's boyfriend's daughters, and this new family that she now has to live with, who she didn't get to make any of the decisions that brought her there.
In our next seasons, we're also going to be having some younger chapter books, which are the books that are for that age of 5 to 7, kids who are just starting to read. And so that's really exciting. We're kicking off that category with Crabapple Trouble by Katie Van Dorn and Donut Feed the Squirrels by Mika Song.
And then another book that we're really excited about for 2020 is called The Magic Fish, which is coming out in fall. It's by Trung Le Nguyen, also known as Trungles online. As everyone who's familiar with his work knows, he's an amazing illustrator, and this is his debut graphic novel, and we're really excited about it. It's about a character named Tien, who is a first-generation American and is gay, and it's basically him trying to figure out a way to talk to his parents about it, but they don't understand English, and the Vietnamese that he knows doesn't have a word for gay. And so it's him trying to come up with a way to communicate with his parents when he's not sure how they feel about it because they've never talked about it in their own language before. To work at this major publisher, Penguin Random House, and be an imprint of Random House children's books, who are more than, I'm not exaggerating, they are overly supportive of what we're doing here at Random House Graphic, and they're just so excited about graphic novels and everything we bring to the table, and it's just been a really, really fun journey so far.
Getting to see them out in the world and having kids and teens read them, I think that will be the best part.
And if you like everything you see here, follow us online at RH Kids Graphic. That is both Twitter, Instagram, and our website is rhkidsgraphic.com.
We also have an exciting e-newsletter where you can sign up for regular bulletins about all of the amazing things that we're doing. Sometimes we'll knock books over. It will be a good time.
And make sure you follow The Beat for more more graphic novel news.
And maybe more updates about us in the future.
Yeah.